Hey guys, it's Jeff with Pawpaw's RC Adventures. I just want to welcome you back to the channel. If this is your first time, thanks for stopping. I've got a package on my table. I've got a project coming up that I'm going to be working on. We're going to be changing up the CEN Sicario. I've got one. They had two colors. They had blue, they had gray. They didn't have red. I need something to haul my drift car. Okay, so there it is. There's the drift car. Team Associated DC-10. HPI Dodge Challenger body on it. We'll actually get into this thing a little bit later on. Sitting on a trailer ready to go. But as you can see, that's a good looking truck, but it doesn't match the car. And if we're going to have a good looking car, we need to have a truck that looks just as good. So yeah, SmithBuilt Scale Designs is who we picked up this body. Now it's the full body. Basically how I got connected to this guy is I was on Facebook one day and I was curious about the new CEN Sicario body, if it comes with or without the body mounting holes, because I don't want the body mount holes. I'm going to do a magnetic body mount on the new truck, on the new body. And I asked the question. He got on there. He was kind enough to get on there and answer, and offered to cut me a really good deal on the body on, I believe, A-Main Hobbies. That thing runs about $110, and he definitely did not sell it to me for $110. Came with everything that he bought. It came with the body, all the accessories for the body. I don't think it came with a light kit. I'm not sure, but like it shows, SmithBuilt Scale Designs, he actually custom prints stuff for the F450s and the Sicarios. Got a few things for that. He's got some pretty cool stuff. He's got an Etsy store. I'll have to find a link and put it in the description down there. He's also got stuff at A-Main Hobbies. You can go through A-Main Hobbies and type in SmithBuilt Designs, and it'll bring it up. You can check it out. You can buy it from A-Main, or you can buy it directly from him. So I'm going to stop talking, and we're going to get this box open and see what we've got in there. Okay, so I've already cut the tape. You can see it's a long box. Obviously it's going to be a long box because that truck is long as can be. I'll have to see what that wheelbase is. But if we can get the box open, here we go. Let's see, there's some SmithBuilt Scale Designs. Looks like the front inner fenders. He said he was going to send me some inner fenders. He didn't say if it was front or rear, but after looking at his Etsy store, that does look like it's going to be the front inner fenders. We'll set that off to the side. Got a full sticker pack, unopened. It's all our little stickers for the lights and stuff, which I'm going to put a light kit, so we're not going to worry about that. But I can put those on something else. We're going to stick that over here, out of the way for now. And then there's that great big old truck. Well, hang on now. We got another bag right here. Looks like a tailpipe. 3D printed. We'll have to check that out a little bit more here in a little bit. And we'll set that off to the side. Looks like we've got a bag here with all of our accessories. Yep, there's the grill, bumper. Looks like the rear bumper. There's the front bumper. So we're going to set this off to the side. There we go. Now, let's see. What else do we have in here? Nothing here. Bubble wrap. We'll save that for later. And he definitely took care packaging this body back up. Got it all in the bubble wrap, and there it is. Look at that big old thing. Okay, so I unpacked it, put the box off to the side, and we're going to take a look at this body real quick. So as you can see, let's see right here, we got the holes where the mirrors mount. Like the holes are there for the windshield wipers, and something else goes there. Maybe that's windshield wipers as well. But there is a divot there where you put the hole for the body mounts, but I'm not going to be doing that because we're not going to put body. I've already got the holes for everything in the front, headlights, and that's actually about all of it. But it is a pretty sharp looking body. This thing is enormous. If you haven't been around the CEN Sicario or the F450 Super Duty, man, that's just an enormous truck. I want to say it's like a 17-inch wheelbase. I'm not sure, but I'll put something down below telling you what that wheelbase. I think we're going to clear the bench off, and we're going to take a look at these scale accessories over here from SmithBuilt Designs. It's SmithBuilt Scale Designs, printed right here in the USA. He's up in California. So this is what we're looking at. This is the front inner fenders, and you can see it's pretty good print quality. I'm not super familiar with 3D printed stuff. I don't do any 3D printing. I don't have a 3D printer, and this is only about the second or third thing that I've gotten that's been 3D printed. So we're going to check them out. I think here in a minute we may go ahead and pull the truck over here and see if we can get these installed. And this is the tailpipe, and I'm not sure how it mounts, but I guess we'll figure it out in just a little bit. It's pretty neat, kind of hollow there. And I'll probably paint these, change them up, maybe make them look chrome. I'm not sure if I'm going to do a lot of chrome or if I want to black out the red truck. Since I've got two bodies, I can have chrome on the blue truck, I can have black on the red truck. So I guess time will tell. You got to excuse my truck, it's a little dusty. I don't have an insulated shop, so I get dust on them. I do clean my vehicles, I do maintenance them. It's just dusty out here sometimes. So we're going to pop the body off. We're going to see if we can figure out where to mount this tailpipe that he sent us. Then we're going to take a look at how it looks with the body on. So here we go. You can see the way it's set up. It's got just a little mounting bracket, looks like a single tab. So I took a look, trying to figure out where is this going to go, and I'm thinking something like this. So you see there's a couple of about 4 little holes right there. So we're going to flip the truck over and see what we can come up with. So here we go. You see that sway bar looks like it could be in the way, but maybe not. And we're going to be working on this side. That's the passenger side. And that looks like it's set up pretty good to fit in that hole. So we're going to get some hardware. I've got a little box of screws. We're going to grab one and see if we can pin that guy in there. Yep, it looks like just one little M3 screw will hold it right in place. Okay, so let's go ahead and flip this thing back over and set the body on it and see what it looks like. Oh, that's pretty neat looking right there. Body's over there. I'll grab it. Man, look how long this thing is. God, dog. Okay. Well, looks like I might have to do a little trimming. I can barely see him up there, but that's okay. We'll make it happen. We'll be right back. Let's see what we can do. Okay, so it took me a couple of minutes to figure out exactly where I wanted to mount that tailpipe, and I think I got a spot for it. So we're gonna look right here in the back. I hope you can see that. I think that looks pretty cool. I tried to have it coming out the side on the passenger side like it would normally do, but it just didn't quite hang out below the fenders, but I think that looks pretty good right there. So that's where I'm going to keep it. Okay, so next we're going to go ahead and I'm going to try on these inner fenders. I've never had any on any of my vehicles, so we're going to give it a shot. Okay, so got my handy dandy little screwdriver here. Grab this screw out. Hopefully nothing comes falling off of the truck. Pop this one out. All right, and this guy just slips right into place and go right back in with the screws. If I can line them up. It probably wouldn't hurt to get a little bit longer screw. Let me do that. That's kind of a short screw. I've got some that are just a tad bit longer. Definitely a tad bit longer, but longer nonetheless. So we're going to put the longer screws back in. All right, take this one out. Yeah, that's not a whole lot of screw touching. All right. Now we're going to set the body back on and see how it looks. All right. Well, the body goes right back on. No problem. Let's pick it up, take a look. Can't really see anything in there. Maybe we'll get some light. Yep, that's pretty cool. I like that. Nice contour in the, yeah, whatever. Nice. I actually like that. So let's pop this body back off, and we're going to flip the truck around and do the other side. He also prints the side panels that go from here to the back. I don't know how far back they go, but you know, they kind of cover up this whole area here, which would be cool. And he's got inner fenders for the rear, which I'll probably be ordering those pretty soon as well. When I get them in, we'll check it out. We'll put them on, show you what they look like. Let's get two little bit longer screws, and I'll go ahead and measure these for you real quick. So they are M3, looks like 10 millimeter. So let's take these out. Throw those in the bolt bin. Get our inner fender kind of in place. Well, I wasn't paying attention to what I was doing, and I dropped the backing piece. Okay, so we got this guy back in place. All right, y'all, it looks like I ran into a little bit of difficulty there. Anyways, my big old hands getting in my own way. And there it is. There's the second one. So you can see, I mean, not hard at all. Pretty sharp looking. Fits real well. Look at that. Look how nice it looks up in there. Mount some rock lights in there. Get a little extra shine. Pretty sharp looking. I like them. So that's it for today, guys. I'm going to get out of here. I'll grab a bite to eat and relax for the rest of the evening. Hope to see you again soon. Y'all have a good day. Bye.